What up and welcome back, guys. So today we got a little something different for you. We are going to talk about my archery setup this year, and we're going to branch out and do a little bit of archery hunting videos, do something different. It's that time of the season, and with all that going on, I'll be hunting every day I have off of work, so there won't be much time for little side projects. So hope you guys enjoy this kind of content. But we got some new things. We're going to try self-filming this year, so bought a lot of gear for that. We're going to try it out. Hopefully it works out well. Hopefully it gives you guys some content. But we got, this is made by Hunted. It's a camera arm. It's a 3D printing company that they got, and they make pretty good quality stuff. We're going to try it out. I got this because it's lightweight. I think it was like 125 bucks. So compared to Fourth Arrow camera arms that are aluminum, a little bit heavier, or their carbon fiber one that are like $300, you know, I want to see if I like self-filming first. So we went ahead and got this. A little funky of a design. Comes with like a little wedge for it to level you out on a tree or whichever way you need to go. But it feels pretty sturdy. Feels like it'll hold my camera pretty good. So we went ahead and got that. And just to say that this video is going to be pretty raw because we're going to show you what I got, and we're going to try to put everything in my bag I got. I didn't buy another bag this year. I kind of got like so this is my hunting bag. I use this trophy line, got it with my saddle set up. So the goal is to fit everything we need in this little bag because I did not feel like buying another book bag and upgrading. So the goal is to fit everything in here. We're gonna go through all the stuff that I take with me, all the new stuff we got for self-filming, and then together, we're gonna learn how to get all this stuff together. So we're gonna go together and figure out how to get all this stuff into this little tiny bag together. The best layout, best setup. So this video is gonna be pretty raw. If you got any suggestions on a better way to pack it out, something that I might be overlooking, any new gear to make my life easier, drop that in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Check out the other videos we got on the channel. I'm trying to have a diverse content across the channel for you. So that being said, the first thing we'll start with is a chest rig. So we got this little chest rig. Gonna try it this year. It's a Lone Trail. I got it off Amazon. I think it was like 40 bucks. Just something simple, small. It's not the best quality, but I mean, you get what you pay for. Got little magnetic clips. Got my binoculars in here. So got them, little magnetic enclosure. Got a little enclosure for the rangefinder, which we did just go buy this rangefinder. We had to get a new scope for one of my rifles, so it's time to upgrade rangefinders. I've been using a cheap Amazon one. We got this Vision. It's like 100 and something bucks. Really nice. Orange reticule in it. Bright so you can see. Got deer mode, golf mode, a couple other things. So, and this one actually fits in here and closes. My other rangefinder is a little bit bigger, so I can close the magnetic closure. So we got that. We have one of the bungee tethers on its way to hook to the rangefinder, so just in case we drop it in a tree. This thing's got a neat little zip pocket in the back here. Put our license in there, so we always have it on us when we're out. Got a little side pouch here. I got my headlamp in there. Got some wind floaters in here in this little pocket. There's another little pocket on the other side. So far, that's the setup we got for that. Not a bad little kit. Like I said, I kind of went cheap this year. I will upgrade and buy better stuff as it goes on if I like it. We got a newer tripod head here. It's one of the fluid ones, so it's really nice and smooth. Gonna try that out. Nothing fancy. We got this little GoPro clip mount here. If you want, you can just put your GoPro just on the clamp itself. If you don't want the extra, but if you want the extra, you can easily slide that in there. Slide your GoPro in there. Use this for a second angle. I had a GoPro laying around. I did not go buy this just to try out self-filming. This GoPro has been used for many other things, so you don't have to have one, but it's kind of cool for a second angle or like little interviews walking in, checking out trails. You can just clip this to anything on a tree branch, whatnot. Have your interviews, second angle, you sitting there full draw, waiting on the, showing you guys a perspective that you don't see from self-filming. Like you see the deer and you're like, oh, why is he not taking a shot or something? But you'll see me up there full draw or whatever the situation is, trying to wait and maybe wait for it to get clear from some branches or something you don't see on the channel. But it's a pretty cool little rig set up there. What else we got? We picked up this camera. We got a Canon HF G10. Got it off Amazon. Went ahead and got them to send me a used one. We didn't buy brand new. Saved us a couple $100 plus their used stuff. If it's damaged, you send it back anyways, but works great, has great picture. I've been playing around with it a little bit, trying to dial the settings in. So that's gonna be our main camera. Then we got from Hunted, again, we got a new strap, accessory strap. The one I had they were little metal hooks and they tinged a lot, and my bow didn't really set very good on it. So it's got a bigger hook and it's got two littler hooks for like your book bag, arrows, whatever you want to hang on there. Them are also 3D printed. They're really great quality, nice and tough. Pretty cool. I'd love to get a 3D printer and learn all that CAD stuff, but it's just easier to buy it in the long run. So we got that. They also sent us a strap for the camera arm. Goofy strap, I don't really know what you call it. Cam buckle strap or something. Figured that out. We went ahead and picked up a new SD card for the GoPro. The one I have is a little bit smaller, so we went ahead and got a bigger one. We got a 256 gigabyte one. Never have a big enough card, get a little bit more content on there. So we got that, and then we got this. It's I think 20 of them, assortment of plastic carabiners. I don't know what I'm going to use them for yet. Maybe hooking my saddle, haul gear up, whatever. I mean, you can always find a use for them. So we got a couple of them. We got a new bow hoist this year. I've tried one that's like a hand crank, and then I've tried just a regular pull rope. They always seem to, like the pull rope gets tangled a lot when you're wrapping it up, unwrapping it. And the reel-in one, it always seems to blow over into trees when you're climbing down and you got to get unstuck from bushes or something. So we went ahead and got this hoist that comes out while you climb, while you pull your bow back up, self-retracts. It's a little bit bulky, but we'll figure something out with that. So we're gonna add that to there. We got a 256 gigabyte bigger SD card for the camcorder. Then we ordered 2 spare batteries and a new charger from K-Star. They're upstairs, I was charging them. They're about half the size of this one. This one's got a decent sized battery on it. The other ones are half the size, but we'll see how long this one lasts, and then maybe I might just need to throw one in just to make it the rest of the hunt. I don't do all day sits because my dogs, I come home, let them out and feed them and stuff midday, so got time to always charge some batteries a little bit. We also ordered a Rode mic for it, but one thing I didn't research, out of all the research I did about this camcorder, is if you're using a 3.5 millimeter aux cord, these will not power it. You have to have one that has its own power, battery is chargeable, or something that works on a mini advanced shoe here. So I'm gonna order the Canon DM100 made for this. So we'll order that, and then I haven't yet. I might see one hunt and see how good the audio is just with the camcorder itself. If not, I'll probably order a shotgun style mic, just better quality, better audio. So probably end up sending this mic back. Then we have our climbing setup, all Trophyline, got a Trophyline platform. I forget exactly which one this is. I used it last year, was the first year I ever tried saddle hunting, fell in love with it. If you haven't tried it, try it. It's a little scary at first trusting a rope, but once you learn to trust a rope, the amount of trees you can climb, shooting angles you can get, it's pretty awesome. They're a little pricey, but worth it. So we got their platform along with their pack. We also got their climbing sticks. Put a little bit of silence tape on there so they're not as loud if they hit something. Not the best tape job, but gets the job done. We got their saddle. I forget exactly which one this is too. But there's the old hoist I used. It winds up. It gets the job done. It's small, that's why I liked it, but like I said, things get stuck on it, and then you'll just be in a tree and it gets stuck on something and it unwinds itself, so you gotta always wind it back up. So that's, leave that in there, back up. We got their Trophyline saddle. I got a set of Black Rack rattle horns, but they're a little bulky. I even tried cutting them in half, but it's still bulky, so we got the little rut bag. Then we'll use that. I got a grunt call, I forget which one I have, but I just bought a new one. The one I had, it didn't have much deep tone to it, so went ahead and went with something else. That's somewhere else right now, so we'll figure that out here in a second. And I got the knife. The knife's got to go in the pack too. And normally if I'm rifle hunting, I'll put it on my belt. Just makes it a lot easier. But saddle hunting, it's kind of not really good to do. It's just in a way. So we got all this stuff. We got to figure out the order we want to put it in the bag. I know the order I want to go is to where the last thing I'm pulling out is my cameras. I want it to where when I unpack, I get up the tree, got my climbing sticks on, get up there, get tethered to the tree, and then I want to pull out what, in steps, like my hanger, so I can hang my bow, my book bag, all that, and then pull out we pull out the GoPro, hook it to that or to a branch, and then pull out the camera arm, get that mounted to the tree, and then pull out our camera, put that on the arm, and then just have everything, pack it out the way you want to set it up, and then pack it back in the same way you're going to take it down, just save a little bit more stress. So I'll show you my bow setup that I've been using. It's a Bear bow. Love Bear bows. Can't beat the price of them, can't beat the way they shoot. I do want to upgrade eventually, build a new bow, but right now what I got works fine. So I'll go grab that, and then once we get that, we'll start figuring out how to pack all this in that little bag. All right, I had to get a chair. I'm using our new microwave box because I didn't feel like dragging the table out, and could have used a kitchen table, but the lighting's not as good up there as it is in my garage, so got tired of crouching down. But I'm shooting Easton 6.5s, carbons. Can't tell you the exact weight. All I know is I shoot 100 grain broadhead. I shoot Montec G5s. They haven't let me down so far. I like them. I like these arrows. They're white. I can see them. I put red lighted nocks on them. Very bright when it's dark. I like the arrow, bright, easy to find. So I got them. I did make, so my quiver here did not have a way to hook it to anything other than to attach to the bow. So last year I just took some paracord, tied it around here, but it kept sliding up and falling down. So this year, I did it off camera. I'm gonna do it on camera, but I got impatient, didn't feel like recording, and I drilled 2 holes up here, pulled the foam out, ran it down through the rope, tied it on a knot on each side, and then pulled it tight. So I made my own little air hanger. It's not going nowhere, it's in there, great. So this is my bow. So I just got it back from getting restrung. I switched over to drop away this year. I got a QAD drop away. Shooting it so far, I like it. It hasn't let me down yet. I mean, I've only been doing some target practice with it. I got a Trophy Ridge React sight, 4-pin. You shoot the first one in, you move your left to right, everything, get it dialed in, and then after that, you just got to turn this Allen wrench to adjust the second one, and the third and fourth one automatically adjust. But it's a Bear Paradox. Great little bow. Got no complaints with it. Shoots about as good as the flagship bow, so I don't need a $4,000 bow to go hunt, beat it up in the woods and everything. So I don't think anybody really does unless you're shooting competitions, you know. But that's a bow we're running again this year with the arrow setup. So now we're gonna get into figuring out how to put all this stuff in here. I was using the wind powder last year, but it don't really tell you much. It just, you see it for like a split second, about this much, and then you don't know what the wind's doing after that. So that's why we switched to wind floaters. So we're gonna set that to the side. Make sure we got nothing in here. Take out everything that's in here. Start completely fresh. All side pockets are empty. And I gotta say, with this pack being little like it is, you can fit a good bit of stuff in here. Like, I carried a good bit of stuff with me last year, and it's pretty great. So we got, that's a regular rope I was talking about I had to pull my bow and stuff in. It gets tangled and stuff, but was gonna take it out, but I kind of want to leave it for a backup just in case. You never know what you need it for. Maybe I want to tie one to my coat or something extra that I want to take up in the tree with me, and I don't want to climb up and then climb back down to rehook my other hoist it. So I think we're gonna go. Oh man, I don't know where to start. Like I said, if you got any suggestions, we're doing this raw. I'm figuring this out along with you guys. I think we might take the rattles here, the rattle pack. Go ahead and put the bungee on this so they're not rattling around. Maybe if I can get it on here. Oh yeah, you're watching me struggle now. Hey, we got it. Now they're quiet. Then I might just run them right in the side pocket. Easy accessible. They're there if I need it. I got this front little pocket. I got a midsection pocket with a divider in it. Whoops. Got a little zipper pocket in there. I think I got some bow wax in here too, honestly. Yeah, I got a little bit of bow wax we'll leave in there, just in case string gets a little wet or something. Maybe, I don't know, I'm weird, I like to keep my stuff waxed up. All right, everything's perfectly empty, so I think we will start with the knife. We'll put the knife, maybe not in that side pocket because it's not gonna fit. Guess we'll go front pouch with the knife. I'll probably definitely put extra batteries in here, and I don't got extra batteries for my GoPro, but I think I might just take a power bank or two with me and plug it in so that it just charges while I'm in a tree. Take like a gear tie, a reusable gear tie, and like strap it to the arm or something. So go ahead and we'll take all that stuff, not worried about. So it'll be camera first. So we'll take the camera, dry pack it right down in there. which I think I might get one of my beanies and put it in a beanie and just sit it in there, just kind of get it protected a little bit. Actually, we're gonna go grab one and just do it now. I'm gonna pack all this stuff on camera, but it's probably gonna come back out because I got some stealth strips coming. I'm gonna put some on the camera, kind of get rid of some of this shiny stuff on there so the sun don't hit it and reflect, and just kind of quiet it down if it touches anything. So yeah, let's go get a beanie real quick. So we got a beanie. I went ahead and grabbed my grunt call, my 2 little packs of gear ties. I got a bigger set and a little smaller set. Might throw one on my saddle to help hold my sticks or something to climb the tree, because I want to change that up a little bit this year, because the way I was doing it last year, I had these bungees and it was going around, it was working fine, but then they broke. But we also grabbed, it's dead right now, maybe it's not, I got a little rechargeable flashlight we're going to go ahead and toss in this front pouch too. Along with this, my woman wanted to get it, it's a little blood light. Sometimes where we hunt, it's very hard to track deer. So something to give you a little extra edge. Never really used it, but we'll see. So we'll put all that in the front pouch here. And then we will probably take, we're gonna try to organize a little bit. We'll put all the flashlights in this nice little zipper pouch inside. We'll take the grunt call, we'll put it in the front pouch. So it's in there. I grabbed 2 power banks. I'll probably take some stealth strips and put one here too, just so you don't got that. Stick them in here. Got a beanie, just a random beanie. I can find my orange one, but we'll stick the camcorder in that. Gives a little bit of protection. Gotta stick that in the bottom of the bag there. Then we'll take camera. We'll do the arm. The fluid head, put that in there. Do the camera arm here. Hopefully I don't get busted up sitting in there. Shouldn't. Take a GoPro, which we'll probably take it off here. Drop it in this little divider pouch in here, kind of keep it divided a little bit. Give it some protection. So this little gear arm in here. Probably stick that front pouch. Well, we're gonna have to take it apart. So we'll take this apart. We'll stick all this in this front pouch with the other stuff. Kind of keep it a little bit different organization. Then we will take that works like that. GoPro's in there, kind of protected a little bit. Realistically, I can put the GoPro in the side pocket here. But you know, that's what I'm gonna do, easy accessible. Like if I want to shoot a little interview walking in or something, I can just grab it right from there. Put that in there, we'll zip that shut. I think this front pocket, the middle pocket's good. Got the GoPro arms and stuff in there for now. We might change the setup around as we go. I have no idea. We'll figure it out. Never self-filmed before, so I'm not setting it up the way I usually would. Then we'll take our little gear straps. We're gonna take these off of here. Just get these out of the way. Take them, we'll put this in this little front zip pocket with the grunt call and stuff. Don't know what they'll need them for. Like I said, I got a couple ideas for them. Then we'll take our camera arm strap, which you know what, let me put this on here first. Run it through here and then we'll, that way it's already ready to go up in the tree. You don't have to worry about it. I still gotta kind of figure out how to work it. Never used a strap like this before. Try to wrap this up, keep it kind of tight. Sit that down in there. Bow and stuff's gonna get hung first, so we'll take this strap, set it on top. Be the first thing we pull out after we put our bridge and tether and everything on. Get situated, we'll put that up. Then we'll do the camera strap, camera arm, head, all that stuff from there. So I'll go like that. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything to go in there. I got my binoculars, my rangefinder, the chest rig. All right, so there's the pack done. We got the pack done, ready. I do run a rope mod on these. And I run a single step aider on my first 2 sticks just to get a little extra height. Sometimes I don't like to use a 4 stick if I don't have to. But we just do the old aim still rope mod. Nothing special. I don't like the straps, they take too long, they're a pain. Just a little bit more lightweight, save some weight. So there's that. Now I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the saddle here that I got upside down. And we're gonna take our saddle. We're gonna figure out where we wanna put this at. So last year, I think I took them both off here. I was carrying my sticks up. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably take them gear ties if they're long enough. I'll probably run it through here and hook it to my steps for when I'm going up the tree. Because I put the first one on, so I only have 3. Unless I change the way I wrap them and wrap 3 together. Like wrap one up, the next one wrap it around the second one, third one, so like they won't come undone unless you do it in steps. That way I can easily attach them to my saddle, climb a little bit better. But, man, I don't know. I'm not real sure how I want to do this. If I can honestly keep them together, I might just throw some paracord on each of them and just hook them straight to one of them hooks. But, now we got this set up. Trying to think would be the best place. I don't want it really in the very back. It's hard to reach, but I don't know if these mollies are gonna be big enough or not. We'll put it kind of off to the side here. Grab with my left hand. I don't know if it'll fit. Yeah, it fits, and I don't think that's coming off there. Unless I want it to. That's what we got there. Gonna work out real nice. I don't know how we could do these stick setups. I guess we could take a look at them here. My platform I leave connected in my bag. I climb with my bag. Throw it up when I get up there. All right. Sticks. How do we want to do these? Hope you guys are thinking with me here. Like I said, don't be scared to drop some advice. I may take it, I may not. It may be easier for you, may not for me. But if it makes sense to me, hey, I'll take free help any day. This will be the 2nd year saddle hunting and 1st year self-filming. So if someone out there has better ideas on how to do stuff with the gear, setups, feel free to let me know. So what I could do, first that'd be completely detached. And man, how could I do this? So I can do my first one completely wrapped around all of them. So I'd have to unwrap it to get it off. And this one wrapped around all of them. That might be the move. Try something different. So with this one by itself, the second one should get wrapped around this and that one. So I added, well, I didn't add it, but little bungees came on end of these. keep my stuff a little bit more tidy. So what we'll do is put it in the right spot first. We'll take this step, we'll wrap it around this one. That way they're connected together. So when I'm climbing, it'll be, okay, ready to use this step. Go like this, unwrap it, pull this step off. This one can still be clipped to me. So the question is how I hang that dude, because I don't want this digging in my side the whole time. So I'll probably be like a little clip like this. Or I'll just clip like this and let it hang. I'll probably adjust this later on too, when I'm in the field, once I find how it don't work that great for me. The way I did it last year, the way I got it now, is not a bad way. It's just I'm trying to think more sufficient. So we'll take this one, put it on here, and then they'll go around all three. I'd really like to get some the carbon SS sticks. I think that's what they are. They're like plastic, so much lighter. The less weight, the better. I don't like carrying all this stuff. I don't have to, but got to, I will. That holds that all together. Then this one will go around all three of them, four of them technically. Like so. Go around the same way. Go around just like that. Now they're all connected together. I don't have to worry about them coming apart. And the thing is, because they're wrapped, I'll probably just put them on me like that. Put me another paracord on this one. And then I'll just carry three, unhook them, unwrap, put up, hook back. So that's probably the goal right there. So the way I figured this, we're just gonna do it on the bottom side here. And we'll cut the silent tape here and put a piece of paracord here. But when we're climbing, we get them like this, we can just unhook, take them off, unwrap, pull the one we need, hook back up. So we'll test it out, see how this works here. Got a little slit there. Don't need much. You know what? I'm gonna do a little bit longer piece. I can always trim off some excess if I need to. I need to be able to tuck the knot right in here. Tuck that knot right in there. Clip them right onto the saddle. Climb, pull off, but so here's one of our clips. I'm gonna use a bright orange just because it's easier to see. I can climb. We want that down now. Get up to a spot. Pull them off because I'll be leaning on the rope. Pull one off. Hook back up. Yeah, I think that's the setup we're going to go with. And then my sticks will be on the bottom of the bag here. We'll clip them in there. My platform will go to the top here. But I'm not gonna clip them on right now because like I said, I still gotta take the battery banks out, charge them up, get everything else, like some extra camera batteries, toss them in here, maybe a set of gloves, what have you, and then should be all right after that. That's my 25-20-26 hunting setup for archery this year. I'll probably use the chest rig still for rifle. Probably won't use this pack. I'll probably just grab another backpack and stuff because I don't want to take half this stuff out with me and just switch everything around for rifle season. But yeah, I mean, pretty simple if you ask me. Hopefully I like self-filming. Hopefully it goes all right and you guys are eventually clicking on the next video and it's a nice deer hunting video. So hopefully that's the case. If so, I guess I'll see you in a tree in the next video, and we'll still maybe try to get something in between, keep you updated, like a little something going on daily life wise or something. The little dirt bike we have, we are working on something with it right now. It might be leaving before we get to fix it up and do what we wanted to do, but that's a different story for a different time if it happens. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the setup. Let me know what you would do differently. If you want to help out, support the channel, click the link in the description and go check out your PA Built merch and get yourself a shirt or a hat or something. We're working on more ideas for some different merch. So head on over there, get you something if you want to support the channel, support some projects that we will be having coming up after hunting season in the future. But I hope you guys are excited as I am for deer season, or in your version, deer content. Something a little bit different. Figure we'll try it out, and I hope you guys enjoy it. With that being said, don't forget, stay happy, stay hungry, stay humble. We'll freaking see you next time.